Hi, I'm David Orrick. You know, we breathe 1,000 times every hour. So how healthy is the air that you're breathing right now? It may look clean, but looks can be deceiving. Now, these special lights show the nasty particles in the air that you can't see with the naked eye. These invisible particles may be allergens that can trigger allergies, asthma, headaches, sinus problems, or simply give you the blahs. The fact is, when it comes to the air you breathe, what you can't see can hurt you. But now, let me show you how easy it is to clean your indoor air with my breakthrough Orrick XL Professional Air Purifier. Now, I'm turning it on, and now just watch how quickly it scrubs the air clean of these nasty particles and allergens, even the ones you can't see with the naked eye. My Orrick XL Professional Air Purifier makes it easy to create a healthier home for you and for your family.
What if your home could smell clean and fresh every day, like a crisp spring morning? What if you could reduce allergens and other airborne contaminants like bacteria, mold spores, and viruses, making your home healthier? What if you could reduce harmful gases and vapors from your home that you don't even know are there? What if you could reduce even the most stubborn household odors? Well, you can do all that and more with the newest Orrick XL Professional Air Purifier. With the Orrick XL, bad air goes in and good air comes out. It all happens because of an Orrick exclusive patented technology called the Truman cell. This state-of-the-art technology cleans the air better than anything else ever developed by Orrick.
This is the amazing Truman cell, the heart of our newest 6-stage air purification system. You know, many years ago, it would have taken a whole room full of computers to equal the same power of today's handheld computers. The same can be said of my Truman cell. This remarkable invention, with 30 patents pending, is your best defense against bad air. It was developed right here in the David Orrick Laboratories, and only Orrick has it. With the Truman cell, the bad air goes in and the good air comes out, and the Truman cell never needs replacing.
For over 40 years, no one has been more committed to helping us achieve a cleaner, healthier home than this man right here, Mr. David Orrick.
Hey,
Hello,
Terry.
David. It's so great to see you
Thank
again.
you. Wonderful seeing you.
So, David, tell us what sets your newest air purifier apart from other air filters on the market.
Well, Terry, many air filters are little more than dust filters. But dust is only one part of the problem. My newest professional air purifier has Truman cell technology. It not only removes dust and other particles, it also removes things that other machines can't, such as volatile organic compounds, or VOCs, chemical fumes, odors, ground-level ozone, mold, bacteria, viruses, plus a whole lot more. It truly is your complete clean air solution.
Well, it sure sounds that way. And I understand that this newest model has a lot more air purifying power, too?
That's right, Terry. In fact, as good as our previous model was, this one is 2.5 times more powerful.
It's nice just knowing that there's something clean in the air.
It's just wonderful to come into a house after work when I get home from work, and just a fresh environment.
I tell my husband all the time, do you smell how nice it just smells so good in our house. It's refreshing to be home.
One of the incredible breakthroughs in our air purification system, Terry, is the ability to remove substances from the air known as volatile organic compounds, or VOCs. Now, these are chemical fumes and other gases that can be highly toxic. Thousands of everyday household products produce VOCs in your home, including the common cleaning products, plus paint, hairspray, and air fresheners, just to name a few. Now, VOCs can cause some serious health problems, including headaches and drowsiness, eye and sinus irritation. We just don't know their long-term effects. Now watch as I prove that my Orrick removes VOCs.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, now here's what we're going to do. I'm going to spray a common household cleaner into this chamber. Of course, my air purifier is inside, and there's a probe here that's connected to the VOC meter. The meter started at 0,
Whoa,
and
wait.
have a look, see what's going on.
Oh my gosh, it started at 0, David. We're all the way in from the yellow, red, into the red zone.
All right, well, I've just turned on the air purifier, and we'll see how quickly that it can remove the VOCs from the air.
It's already out of the red and into the yellow. You know, David, I'm really surprised that many air filters don't remove chemical fumes from the air. You know, I just assumed that they did.
Well, remember, many air filters are simply dust filters. But my professional air purifier is so much more. It doesn't just remove dust. It also eliminates all sorts of hidden dangers from your air, things that you cannot see with the naked eye. And as you can see from this demonstration, it reduces harmful chemical fumes known as VOCs.
I'm a general contractor, and we deal with all kinds of volatile things, from fumes from adhesives to particles from insulation, dust from different types of materials. What I found works really effectively is to use my Auric air purifier. It filters the air at a really rapid rate. It's noticeable how quickly it filters the air in the room.
Tell us how your air purifier can purify the air like that.
Well, my newest Auric XL professional air purifier uses an exclusive 6-stage purification system. Now here's how it works. The permanent mesh pre-filter traps larger particles as dirty air is drawn in from the room. The air then passes through the Truman cell's electrostatic curtain, which positively charges even the tiniest particles. The negatively charged collection plates then capture these particles like a powerful magnet. The Truman cell even captures and destroys bacteria, viruses, mold, and fungi. Next, the VOC shield not only eliminates the toughest household odors, it also removes harmful chemical fumes and gases. Then, the oxygenator converts ozone into pure oxygen. And finally, the air revitalizer freshens the air before it's sent back into the room.
Unhealthy air and impure air has a dramatic effect on the health status of both urban areas, rural areas, and it affects multiple illnesses. Microparticles are particles you can see, which are mites, bacteria, viruses, fungi, and molds, which actually can cause serious disease because they're infectious agents. I think that the new Truman cell technology gives an effective way of purifying air in our environment.
Now I have a Truman cell here that's been in a unit that's been used. Normally you'd put that in the sink. Now it asks that you'd pour the water over that as though you were cleaning it at home.
All right, I'll just go back and forth here just like I would at home. And
there you go.
Oh, that is unbelievable. So why don't other air filters use Truman cell technology?
Well, frankly, Terry, because no one else has it. Now what I'm going to do, just to people get an idea of what is in the air that we're breathing.
Oh, unbelievable.
Okay, now, look at that. Nasty stuff that can trigger your allergies, asthma, or make you sick. So how clean is the air in your home?
According to the EPA, the air inside our homes can be up to 5 times more polluted than the air outside. There are hundreds of different sources of indoor air pollution. While many air filters only address a few indoor air problems, the newest Auric air purifier does far more. The Auric air purifier is so advanced, it actually cleans your air 2.5 times better than our previous bestseller. This revolutionary technological breakthrough, called the Truman cell, is the heart of our improved 6-stage air purification system, developed exclusively by the David Auric Laboratories. This technology is proprietary and patented. Watch how quickly it scrubs the air clean of nasty particles and allergens. The Auric air purifier even cleans away particles you can't see with the naked eye, such as particles that can trigger allergies and asthma, like pet dander, pollen, dust mite allergens, tobacco smoke, mold, bacteria, viruses, and more, down to 0.1 micron. The Auric Professional Air Purifier was developed from the same advanced air purification technology used by the U.S. Navy submarine fleet. The Auric air purifier reduces virtually any indoor air problem. That's why it's the complete clean air solution for you and your family. With ordinary air filters, you could easily spend hundreds of dollars on replacement filters. But the Auric Lifetime Collector Cell never needs replacing. When the cell cleaning indicator light comes on, you simply rinse it off and it's good as new. From the moment you turn it on, you'll notice the difference. Cleaner, fresher smelling air only Auric can deliver. and it works 24 hours a day in virtual silence, cleaning the air in an average-sized room 6 times an hour.
This technology, the Truman cell, is a real breakthrough. What this thing does is just astounding. It not only captures a tremendous amount, but viruses and bacteria it destroys.
Our daughter, from a very early age, had some respiratory problems. So we have been treating her for the asthma and for the allergies. And we were concerned about that, so we wanted to improve the quality of the air inside the house. So we sought out the Auric Air Purifier. This has been a part of what we see a real success. So we feel that a large part of that is the Auric Air Purifier really taking a lot of those allergens out of the house that she was reacting to. It seems like it takes care of dust, pollen, anything that's floating in the air that can be breathed in, that Auric brings it through and brings out clean air. I would definitely recommend the Auric Air Purifier, and we have.
If you can't move the air, you can't clean the air. But just look. 1, 2, 3, and look at the air that moves.
Wow, look at that. This is impressive, David. It's not only moving a tremendous amount of air, which we can see, but it's cleaning and purifying the air at the same time.
Absolutely. My Auric cleans air with incredible speed and efficiency. Now, if there are things in your air that are triggering your allergies, asthma, or making you sick, you don't want to wait around. You want your air to be purified quickly. And that's exactly what my Auric Professional Air Purifier does.
Over the last 20 years, I have advised my patients to use air purification systems, but with the new Truman cell, we now have the technology to not only filter, but effectively immobilize these impurities by the electrostatic charge. In other words, it's not only a filtering and removal, but an actually killing of the living impurities that can cause these illnesses.
I'm a registered nurse. I work in a hospital, and I've actually recommended it to a lot of my patients that I see in the hospitals.
Prior to using the Auric Air Purifier, I would wake up practically every night at about 3 or 4 in the morning with allergy symptoms, sneezing, runny nose. And since I've been using the Auric Air Purifier, that's sort of ceased.
I used to wake up real congested, and it doesn't happen any longer with the purifier.
Terry, I'd like you to meet Frank from our laboratory,
Hi,
the Auric
Frank.
Laboratories.
Hi, Terry. How are you?
And I asked the labs if they wouldn't conduct some tests to see the effects of pollution on fabrics. So, Frank, would you tell us what you did in the lab?
Yes, Mr. Auric, what we did is we took 2 identical test chambers and 2 identical samples of fabric and placed them in the chambers. Then we introduced an equal amount of dirty, polluted air in each of the chambers, and I'd like to show you the results. This was a result of the pollution in the chamber. And then in the second chamber, we actually had the Auric Air Purifier in there for the same duration.
Oh, my goodness.
And this was the difference in the fabrics.
So this
was a test result.
no air purifier whatsoever.
No purifier.
And the Auric Air Purifier.
And this had the Auric Air Purifier.
Equal amounts
my
of polluted.
goodness.
Equal amount of polluted, same size chamber, identical fabrics for the same period of time.
Now, you know how expensive fabric and furniture is.
I think this test was conclusive. The fact that we use a real fine fabric here, that you could expect this over a period of time when you're carpeting, on your upholstery, your pillows on the upholstery, and your drapes, probably even the walls and whatnot in the house.
We've all seen dust floating around in the air when a bright sunbeam shines through the window. But did you ever consider what that dust might contain? It's a known fact that germs travel around on dust. That means the dust you see in the air, the dust that settles on your furniture, the dust you breathe in, might contain germs. If you have allergies or asthma that's triggered by airborne contaminants, it just makes sense that you reduce those contaminants from your air, and that's a huge step in the right direction. Our newest 6-stage air purification system with Truman cell technology reduces airborne allergens along with so many other nasty substances from the air you're breathing. My Auric Air Purifier can make your home a healthier and more comfortable place in which to live.
We have 2 dogs. They're like 80 pounds each, and they are all over our house. So their dog hair, the dander, I mean, it's a lot. And then, of course, the dust. So we've noticed what a difference it's made for not only us, but them too. You know, it's much more comfortable having them in the home. And the one thing I love about this one is it has a silent mode, so you don't even know that it's running. And I think that's really important. So you're sitting there, you're getting clean, crisp air, and you don't even hear anything. So I would recommend it to anyone.
All I do is take the filter system out and take it to the kitchen sink, wash it off, and reassembling it is a snap. From using the Auric Air Purifier, I can breathe better, I can sleep better at night.
I have hundreds of letters of people who've purchased our air purifiers who tell us what a meaningful difference it's made in their life.
There are hundreds of different sources of indoor air pollution. While many air filters only address a few indoor air problems, the newest Auric Air Purifier does far more. The Auric Air Purifier is so advanced, it actually cleans your air 2.5 times better than our previous bestseller. This revolutionary technological breakthrough, called the Truman cell, is the heart of our improved 6-stage air purification system. Watch how quickly it scrubs the air clean of nasty particles and allergens. The Auric Air Purifier even cleans away particles you can't see with the naked eye, such as particles that can trigger allergies and asthma, like pet dander, pollen, dust mite allergens, tobacco smoke, mold, bacteria, viruses, and more, down to 0.1 micron. The Auric Professional Air Purifier was developed from the same advanced air purification technology used by the U.S. Navy submarine fleet. The Auric Air Purifier reduces virtually any indoor air problem. That's why it's the complete clean air solution for you and your family. With ordinary air filters, you could easily spend hundreds of dollars on replacement filters in just 5 years. But the Auric Lifetime Collector Cell never needs replacing. When the cell cleaning indicator light comes on, you simply rinse it off, and it's as good as new.